Okay, here we go. So I am playing this game again. This is not a stream. This is just a video I'm recording of this game after having streamed it. Because unfortunately this game and another game I was playing on the same stream, Minimal Raider, both of those games, for some reason the recording broke on Twitch. And both of the streams of those games were ruined. All the audio is there, but the video is not. It's like fragmented down to one frame every 5 or 6 minutes. It's really bad. And because I had a great time with both this game and Minimal Raider, I wanted to re-record them, giving them a proper archive of my playing of the games, and you know, having some commentary over them and being able to share them as with all of these indie archaeology games that I've been playing on stream. You can find the link to the itch.io page or the Steam page, or however I found the game. You can find that link in the description of the video or the highlight, wherever you're watching, whether on YouTube or Twitch. And so, yeah, this is Plead with the Mountain God. This is another one of the Haunted PS1. I think this is from the Haunted PS1 community. I believe this was, I think, Summer of Screams or something. This is part of one of their game jams. I think if this is a game jam game and this was done in a very short time, this is incredible for what that is. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We got controller support, which is great. So let's go for it. We have our character dragging a body over to wherever we're headed. Jan Markula or Jan Markula? Jan Markula? These cool little ghosty guys walking this way. This is a cool little thing. I like it when games do this. I know, like, I don't know, I've seen that effect in a couple of places, but I kind of like that effect. There's something cool about that. So we bring the body to the sacrificial altar where the three witches of Izalith are waiting. And we're in control of this, of course. Lay her down. And now we're gonna head around. Now, I commented this on the first when I streamed it the first time. I'm pretty sure, so I'm not a game developer, but I have so, you know, take anything I say with a grain of salt in that regard. I played plenty of games that have been made like this, but I did play around a little bit with Unity back in the day. I actually had a class in Unity and working in Unity and just doing, you know, very basic stuff. And I found the third-person controller, which looks like a crash test dummy or something like that. And I'm pretty sure this is the animation that the crash test dummy had for running. I could be wrong about that. So again, could be completely wrong about that. There's just something kind of goofy and sticky about its walk. But that's fine. You know. Two kinds of people climb the tower. Some get injured, go mad, or decide it's not worth it and come down. That's most of us here. Others, it's better to see for yourself. You should go meet them behind the tower. And we have a blood portal. This is like a checkpoint going up. And there seems to be two of them. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. And a big one. Makes a nice squishy sound. The climb requires a sacrifice. Ah, yes, you are well aware. Well then, good luck. We don't encourage the climb anymore. That's why we closed the gate. No clear paths to the top anymore, anyway. I'm sure there's a way up there, but maybe you shouldn't try to find it. I often sit here looking at the altar. Reminds me of when I first came here. Not a happy memory, of course, but it's important not to forget. So there's a very like Shadow of the Colossus vibe to this game, in my opinion. The dropping the girl on the altar so that you can go on your quest. And there's something kind of morbid about your quest. We're collecting hearts in this game. That's 1 out of 30. It's got a lot of Shadow of the Colossus vibes and Eco, however you want to say it. Are you looking for a spot? For your beloved, perhaps? I did too once. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Not many can make the climb, especially these days. Yeah, so this is presumably the graveyard of all the people who have attempted this and failed. Or their loved ones that they set upon the altar to presumably be resurrected, I think. That was the implication. Kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, right? You go fight all the Colossi, and then Wander dies, but you resurrect the girl in the game. Yeah, so we're collecting hearts, and we through doing platforming, and the platforming is like surprisingly works very, very well. It's simple but effective. And it's interesting how quickly this game, like it could get boring if you were doing the same thing too long. But this game does a very good job of changing up what you're doing. And that's something you'll see later on. Clearly missed where I was supposed to go there. I remember this early part being kind of just trying to figure out like where all you can go. Now I believe this game does have some music. It comes in later though. Comes in at certain moments, though I honestly kind of wish it had a little more music. Oh, so I think this was supposed to be a linear path, and I, when I played this, I did not make it a linear path. Because you hop over here, hop up there, oops, and I failed. Yeah, I think that was my one complaint, is it would kind of be nice to just have a little bit of ambient music or something. I think in Shadow of the Colossus, I could be wrong, but I believe there was quite a bit of like ambient sound between the Colossus battles, like animals and things like that. I could be completely wrong about that. And even so, in Shadow of the Colossus, you would get to a Colossus battle within, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes of wandering around the environment. So when you got to a battle, that's when the music kicked in. And then that's a little shortcut for us, just in case we screw up again. There's lots of little shortcuts in here, which I really appreciate. There was a ton of thought put into this design. It's really excellent as a little platformer. Now I forget, am I able to get up to one of the higher ones? I think so. Yeah. The heart? Yeah, sure, take it. I have no use for it. Not anymore. So I think my plan is, from my understanding, there are two different endings to the game. There's one in which you get all the hearts, and there's one in which you don't. And I'm going to attempt, for my first playthrough here, I'm going to do the run of trying to get them all. And then after I beat the game, I will do a quick run where I just speed run it. And there's definitely the implication you're actually taking people's real hearts. Kind of like the Colossus, right? I think there was the implication. I mean, the Shadow of the Colossus was he who hunts monsters becomes the monster. But it was like, did all the Colossi come to that place for the same purpose? Curious little questions. Maybe I'll play Shadow of the Colossus on the channel one day. I haven't decided on that one. That's a fairly short game. I think you can probably beat it in one sitting. Now, I don't think I've ever beaten Ico. You've seen the hearts, have you not? The distilled essence of people like you. Of those who didn't make it. You should collect as many as you can. The god is quite fond of them. Or so I've read. So there's one over there. I know how we get over there. We drop down from above. I remember going through all this. And here's our checkpoint. So this opens the portal back to the beginning. If we fall down, we can just hop into the portal and get there. And very shortly that becomes not necessary. Which is kind of interesting. Like, there's different kinds of checkpoints in the game. There's the kind where you open a shortcut back from the bottom, then there's that kind of shortcut. And then later on there's like big shortcuts. Yeah, so here's the heart here. That's number 9. Almost a third of the way there, but of course it's not the first 25 that are difficult, it's the last 5. Tracking down the ones you've missed. Another hint at the pilgrimage up the tower. You can see it from up here. Not clearly, but you can. The earth, touched by the mountain god. Yeah, the big tower. And the thorns that came with it. I hear touching either will kill you instantly. Oh, I hear, yeah. The earth touched by the mountain god, and the thorns that came with it. I hear touching either will kill you instantly. Another thing that I really like with this game, the map is like, it seems incredibly large, and it is. But once you get the ability to traverse everywhere, it shrinks a lot, which is really nice. It has a great flow to it. And then the hearts themselves, you can locate them because it gives you aural cues. You get the beating of the heart sound. It was a heart up here, isn't there, somewhere? Seems weird that I have a 9. I'm sure there should be 10. Pray for the mountain god's favor. We have grown our first mutation. The god has blessed you with a new gift. You can now see more than most mortals ever will. And now we see these weird monster platforms. So before heading off into any of these directions, I'm actually going to go back down to the bottom. Because I want to get these ones that I could not get before. There's one up there. I guess that leads back to the top. And that one there. I think I fell a little too far. But point is, I'm going to get these first. And because I'm sort of moving quickly here because I am going to be trying to do 2 playthroughs of the game. So there's 11 out of 30. Oh, I did have 10. I guess I just didn't see that. We gotta get over there. Yeah, because there's a lot of cool little branches off the main path. Oh no! I died. But this game is very forgiving with its checkpoints, so I appreciate that. So where are we headed first? We gotta get to... Okay, we went in that direction, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Wanted to get over to that one. There we go. And can't forget that, there's a heart under the tree. 12 and 13. That should bring me, yep, brings me right back to the top. Alright, so now we can actually go somewhere. There's a couple of different paths. I'm not sure which one I'm going to take first, actually. When I played this game, I went this way, I believe. There's a crack in the wall. Wonder what we could be doing there. Interesting is seeing these little guys walking across the broken bridge. Memories of when this area was once completed. Okay, so first our path is going to take us to the right. It's actually more linear than I thought. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't mean to drop like that, but that's okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Because I think down here, down in the pit, this reminds me of a Tower, is it not Tower Latria in Demon Souls? The very first level in Demon Souls, you go down, you after traveling through the tower, you go down and unlock a door, and there's a whole bunch of slimes down there. But we have gotten the claw that can punch open those cracked walls and things. Now I forget, was there wasn't anything down here, I don't believe. Oh no. Whoops. I again lament that the TV that I'm using for my computer monitor is not great with the colors. Sometimes it could be difficult to differentiate the colors on some areas, and that is not at the fault of the game developers. That is, my TV is bad. So we unlock this area over here. I do want to check out, before I do that, that's where we went in. There's a heart around here. I can hear it. Maybe it's up. Yeah, it must be above me. You can definitely hear it though. It's a weird little squeaky sound. Sounds like a mouse. So we'll make our way up there, but there's definitely one over here. Maybe this is what we were hearing. Another guy that didn't make it. Splat. Well, you can hear it here too. Must be close. I forgot that. I think I learned that you can actually hop on those and not die. Oops, oops, oops. Judge the distance wrong. Checkpoint reached. There's 15 out of 30. Yeah, so there's definitely one. Yep, there's definitely one there. So I don't think I can just... Whoop! Yes, I can. Wow, okay. And I think I can make it back up, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go back down. There doesn't seem to be a reason to stay up here. We'll get this heart over here. 16. And another checkpoint reached. So that is the shortcut out to the other part of the level. Yeah, because this is where we first encountered those guys. And that's the way back to the tower we came from. I am curious if I missed something over here. Oh, there's a heart up there. Ah, clever. There we go. Now, I'm going to save this area for last, as I think that's the way to progress. We're gonna first hop back over here and go through this area. And just look back to make sure I didn't miss anything. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, very forgiving with its checkpoints. Which is nice. I appreciate. I do like that. And I really like the traversal. Like the controls are a little floaty, but like it's fine floaty. It's not bad floaty. Oh, you hear it, don't you? That's the sound of a heart. Where could it be? Must be close by. Aha. Another poor soul that looks like me that didn't make it. Just checking, make sure I didn't miss anything. 19 out of 30. We're doing pretty good so far. I guarantee that I'm gonna miss one of them before I make it to the top. Now this was a strange one. There's a guy here that didn't make it, but there's no heart. I don't know. Don't know where that one could be. Now this is one I recall. Whoops. Didn't make it. Oh no, we're back here. Uh-oh. Okay, speedrun time. Well, that might not have been the most generous one that we got. I wonder if... no, can't jump on that one. I was wondering if there's one way to actually speed it up, but it's not that far. Head down here, head down here. Hop across. Now that I'm not looking for hearts over here. Let's wander around, see if we find any. Aha. There's one. We're now at 20. There's only 10 left. I'm gonna go up first. So I know that it's right there, like underneath me. But I'm gonna go to the top first, so I can get a checkpoint up here, I think. And then I'll go down there. Pray for the mountain god's favor. Do it. Grow our weird wing. Gross. The god has blessed you with a new gift. Press A in midair to flap your wing. Double jump. So I wonder if I can get away with... Yeah, there we go. In fact, that might have been the only way back, too. So anyway, yeah, there's the checkpoint. And now we're kind of back at the beginning over here where we were. This is the bridge. Back that way. Went down there. So now we can advance. And hopefully I've gotten everything. Hopefully I haven't missed any little hearts somewhere. Shortcut. There it is. In fact, hang on. Just wanted to make sure. Yep. Can go in here. There's someone to talk to here. Our God has blessed us with a long life. We have no need to eat or sleep. We can still feel the warmth of a fire or of a person. If you're in need of a heart, I have one upstairs. Go on, take it. Not many dare attempt to climb anymore. May you succeed where others have failed. Hope it's worth it. Good luck. Gonna get a drink of water here. It's been a few hours of talking. Okay. 22. 8 left. So it was a good idea to come down here. I thought I might have forgotten one. And I know there's one at the top up here. How do I get to it? We'll just move slowly and make our way up there. Checkpoint reached. Aha, there it is. 23 out of 30. Just double checking to make sure I don't miss any. I know there's one on top of the bridge there. Although I don't recall quite how to get it. This looks a lot scarier than it actually is. Thankfully, these controls are so forgiving. The jump feels so good. There it is. Okay. Aha, we did it. Another poor soul who didn't make it. I forget if I could get up there or not. But I suppose not. Okay, so we're looking for a way in there, and I think I must have passed it. Aha, going up. You can hear those hearts festering in there, waiting to be collected. Yep, and there's totally one up there. $25 out of 30. Got 5 more. And like I said, this is where it gets hard. I gotta find 5 more before reaching the end. Can I do it? Or more. Is there another one nearby? There's one down here. What about across this chasm? Totally is. Okay, 28. 2 more. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are we? Oh, wow, we're actually, kind of far back. That's unfortunate. But that's okay, it shouldn't take too long to get back. It's amazing how polished this game is, especially if this was a game jam game. Even if they worked a few months on this, this is still really, really impressive. And this game was free. This is another one of those free games. Absolutely incredible. So does it count the hearts? I think it does, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, there's got to be 2 more. Can I find 2 more before I reach the top of the stairs? I doubt it. I think I missed some of them. I'm here to plead with the mountain god. But I'm not going to do that yet. That's what I mean about, like, there's the music. Oh no, I must have missed 2 of them then. Well, that sucks. Let's figure out where they could be. Oops. Well, that's one way to get back here. I've got to explore around and find 2 more hearts. I'm actually going to hop back to the beginning and sort of do a run around everything to make sure I didn't miss anything now that I got the double jump. Let's go back down to the bottom. Oh, I bet they're up here. Yeah, I remember there being stuff up there. Maybe not. Okay, so this was one way I could have gone. That was the other. There was this crevice over here. Now, when I played this the first time, I did get all 30 hearts on my first run. So that's why I'm intent to duplicate that success. I think it's worth it to see the true ending. And figure out what happened. Where could that other heart be? Those other 2 hearts, actually. Yeah, we'll do a quick run around. I have a feeling it's in the other snowy area. It's like the second or third area that you get to. I have a feeling that's where I forgot one. Really listen for those sound cues this time. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the geometry. There we go. I really appreciate that there's like multiple ways to get up here. So where could it be? There's gotta be 2 more. Strange that I missed them. Yeah, what if we go back to the top real quick? Uh-oh. Nope. That's not the way up there real quick. This is the way. Nothing up there. Can't get on top of that one. Oh, yeah, I think there was an area just on top of the hidden area. Think maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, well, if there was, it wasn't that way. And that way, I think I already explored all that. But I could be wrong. Oh, well, that was not what I expected. Oh no. This is where I wanted to go. Oh yeah, you can hear it. There's one of them around here. I missed it. Where is it though? We already went in here and got that one, so it's not there. But I had a feeling it was in this snowy area over here. Ah, there we go. There's one of them. No more spooky sounds. So we must have already gotten what we needed from here. Got that one. Okay, so yeah, let's retrace retrace our steps back through the other area and listen very intently for the sound of a heart. I definitely think it's over here. I almost guarantee it. Because I think I missed one here. Ah, yeah, it's up there, isn't it? In that cracked wall area. I don't know how to get there yet. How do I reach it? I am almost certain that's where I gotta go. Oh, that was that. Okay, that's not where the next one is. Let's go all the way down then. Just see if we hear anything on our climb back up. I guess not. Let's see though. There was an exit over here. This is where we went. It's where we came from. And then we went over here. So this is that exit. All right. We got this area down here. We went this way. Got the heart in there. Nothing over there. No reasons to get reckless. Although I think there could have been one over here. Yeah, we got the one that's over there. So there's nothing there. Ah, I hear it. Oh, it's totally down here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's all 30. We got all 30. Now we can just... Oh no! And now we can finish the game. And then we'll do a quick speed run of like a no heart run just to get to the top and see what that bad ending is. Oh no, oh no, whoops. Back. And up, and up, and up, and up. And now back down again. Speed run. How fast can we fly through Plead with the Mountain God? That wasn't so bad, was it? That's the thing that I'm really liking about this game, is that, you know, once you have the abilities, you can really just fly through the map. This monstrosity appears. This is a true Lovecraftian nightmare. Your plea has been heard. Your sacrifice weighed. Your reward earned. And just like Shadow of the Colossus, the lady wakes up. And walks off into the sunset. A zombie. Ending 2 out of 2. Yeah, just a really great little atmospheric platformer. I'll let the credits play and we'll give it another go for the for whatever the bad ending might be. But yeah, again, this game is free. this was incredible for a free game. I think it took me a little over an hour on my first playthrough of it. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. So now we're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run 80% this. You know, just try to go through very quickly and go. I want to see if I can do 0 hearts run. Let's not get anything at all and plead with the mountain god. Alright, let's go. Let's hop onward. Oh, I don't think I can do this without grabbing. Yeah, I had to grab one of them. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, if I came back here, what was I trying to go? I guess this way, and then up. Up and over, and across. Talk to nobody. I take a vow of silence as I take this pilgrimage alone. I will get no support. We head up here. I will not take that heart. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to the top of round 1. Let's gain our first insight into the world. We got it. Checkpoint reached. Now let's get that claw real quick. And the double jump, and we'll be on our way. And this is what I mean about, like, it very quickly progresses in terms of, first you're just going up, climbing, doing your little platforming, getting a little checkpoint or a little shortcut or whatever, And then now it's like, oh, now you're going to be smashing things and double jumping and traversing. Like, you know, I like to think of that first little tower as like the first arc of the game. And then like this is like a second level. And then there's a third level, and then there's the finale, and it's like it's so well paced. It's so thoughtfully constructed. And I guess I don't need any more hearts, I can just do it with the one. Yeah, because then we go down here, and we go around. Yeah, this is the right way. Just checking. Don't want to get any unnecessary hearts. Yeah, because we have to make it up to the top of the wintry tower over here, the tree one. That's when we get our double jump. And then that's like the end of Arc 2, is getting the two other powers. Because now you're fully equipped to plead with the mountain god. There is something kind of strange about this platform here. I don't really understand it. It seemed to me like the best way up is to go up this way, which is not. It's like the one weak platforming thing in this entire level that didn't make sense to me. Like, the platforming is absolutely incredible in this game, and the way it's very congruous with the design of these areas. Like, they look real and broken, and yet also very platformable. Checkpoint reached. We're almost there. We're on our way to pleading with the mountain god with nothing to give. Oh no. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Nope. Oh, oh darn, we died. Okay. That's okay. This is Act 3. The final ascent and descent into madness. Quickly, quickly, quickly now. So close. here we go. We made it. Made it up the tower with 1 heart. I don't think there's a way to avoid that first one. Your plea has been heard. Your sacrifice weighed. Your reward denied. An insatiable god. We did it. That's both endings of Plead with the Mountain God. Really, really cool little experience. Perfect length. Perfectly fun. Made really good use of a very limited palette. Both in color palette and in models and things like that. Really great use of the platforming for it. Like, none of it felt like repetitions of little challenges, even if they were kind of similar. It was just like overall like a really great compressed platformer. And the other thing is it didn't feel like procedural, not like procedurally generated, but I mean, like, you know, trial of idea, practice of idea, variation of idea, that, like, you know, that 1-2 variation kind of repetitive scheme. You know, you said the one I always go to is Volume. Was the game that I think of all the time, with like learn a skill, test out how to use it, and now do it combined with your rest of your repertoire. And this game did not do that, or at least it didn't feel like it was doing that if it did. So that's great. This was really, really neat. So yeah, I don't know how much more I could praise it. We finished the game, both endings, very good. So again, if you like this game, it's free. The link is in the description to either the highlight or the video on YouTube, and check it out, download it, play the dev's other games. I know I certainly will. And I hope to see you in the next indie archaeology video, which I'll be streaming every Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific. And we'll be running through 3 to 5-ish games, typically demos on itch, or smaller stuff I find on Steam or other places. So yeah, check me out over twitch.tv/microtonalmatt, or of course on YouTube. My channel is microtonalmatt, though as of the time of recording, I do not have a unique URL for the channel, but I'm hoping to get that soon. And if necessary, then I will move my playthroughs over to one that I call Microtonalmatt Gaming. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.